Hey everyone, it's just Mike here from Ozone Health and Fitness. Let me just fix our miking system. Very welcome to tonight's workout. This is workout number 28 and our 30th anniversary is on Friday, you'll be glad to know. So just on Friday's workout, guys, if you saw a video I put out earlier on today, today FM are doing a formal Friday fundraiser for the front, a formal Friday fundraiser for all the frontline workers. So basically what they're saying is, what they're encouraging everyone to do is dress up in your formal wear, in a dress or a suit or whatever you want to do, and you donate, right? So they have a GoFundMe page set up. So if you go to gofundme.com/formal Friday, you'll see it there and you can donate on that. So we're going to be taking part. So on our live workout on Friday evening at 8:30, we're going to be donned to the finest attire that we can think of, which is our wedding gear from about 2 years ago. So I'll be wearing my suit, and yes, Niamh will be wearing her wedding dress, if you can believe that, and we're going to do the full workout for 20 minutes in that, and we're going to donate ourselves afterwards. So look, if people want to get involved, you can. There's no pressure on anybody to donate. It's just something we want to do, give back a little bit. So we'll be doing it as part of the page here at Ozone. So look, give us a thumbs up if you can hear the video. I'm just going to check the sound here as well. And we'll give everyone another minute or so to rock up, and we'll see who we've got. Don't forget as well, guys, the last couple of mornings and the next couple of mornings at 8 o'clock. So talking more about just creating a less stress, more motivated, more energetic days by getting up a bit earlier and having a good routine. So we're getting through that, and we're going to talk a bit more about it tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Elaine, good evening Elaine, how are you? Anne-Marie, very welcome Anne-Marie. Mary, nice to see you again, hope the wrist is recovering some bit for you. Jeanette, how are you Jeanette? Nice to have you on board with us again. So another couple of seconds, guys, I'll get kicked off, so we don't need any water or anything like that. We are going to be putting our feet up on the couch for a split squat later on, so whether you want the shoes on or off, I leave up to. We got this new sofa and fabric cleaner, so however dirty it gets, I'll clean it this time. Alright, okay, so we're going to get kicked off in just a second. So our first exercise, right, while everyone is waiting. So just a reminder, we're live on Facebook and on Instagram. You'll hear me better on Facebook. We're mic'd up directly to it, right? So our first exercise is going to be a walk down into a plank and then into down onto the elbows as well. So we're going to walk down. So what I mean by that is we're going to come down to a squat, we're going to walk back in this position, and then we're going to walk down this way and then up this way, and then we're going to walk back in. Alright, so we're going to start with we're going to do the left side only for the first round, then the right side. So what I mean by that is when you come down like this, you're going to step back with the left first, so left, right, then come down on your left elbow, down on the right, then you're going to come up on the left hand, up on the right, then in with the left, in with the right. So everything you're leading with is going to be with the left leg first of all. So we're going to step down into a deep squat, step ourselves back into the plank, down onto the elbows, up standing, and repeat on the left side only, and then the next round. So I'll go through the rest of the exercise as we get through it. Okay? Punch, yeah. Okay, ready? Everybody ready into position? So when this timer goes off, we're going to have 10 seconds. Stick your cheesy music on. Okay, so we've got 5 seconds. Then we're going to step ourselves down, back with the left leg first. So 2 down, left, right, down, left in. So each time, it's the left leg that goes down, and left leg that comes in. You squat down to the floor, left leg back, left hand down, left hand up. Keep that core tight now, don't let the hips drop when you get down into that plank position. Just keep your own rhythm. You don't have to go too fast. Remember, if at any point you find this difficult, you can either just stick with the squats, up and down, or you can stay down here in the plank. Okay, so our next exercise is cardio. So what we're going to do is a punch, knee kick, right? So we're in this position. I just pause that for a split second, Eve. So we're going to start whichever your dominant side is. So if you're right-handed, your right leg and right hand are going to be back first, right? So we're going to have the 2 hands up. We're going to punch left, punch right, Then we're going to knee with the right knee. So bring that back knee forward, right knee forward. So once we knee, we're going to kick in straight up, okay? So knee, punch, punch, knee, and then kick with the other leg. So when you're kicking, what I want you to do is curl your toes back towards you and imagine you're kicking somebody with the ball of the foot. If at any point you feel that when you kick up like this, you're getting a pull or any bit of tightness in the hamstring, just change it to 2 knees instead, okay? So punch, punch, knee, and then kick up. So we're going to go with one side first, and we're going to change sides for the next time. All right, timer on. Everybody, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Punch, kick. Kick. So you don't have to travel across the room. Just step back into position. Punch, punch, knee, kick. Punch, punch, knee, kick. And try and kick with a straight leg. I don't want you to lead with the knee first. I want you to come straight up with that leg. And get some intensity in there. Punch, punch, knee, kick. Keep that core tight as you're kicking up. Punch, punch, knee, kick. Punch, punch, knee, kick. So one side all the time, and we change sides on the next round. 2, 1. Excellent. Good. Heart rate's getting up. Okay, so we have the oblique crunch next. Pause. Quick pause. So, we're down on the ground, so we're doing a variation of something we might have done before, or maybe you haven't done it yet. So we're going to have our knees up each time. So we're going to start on our left side. We're going to crunch for 4, this position. We're going to rotate back to the middle, keeping the knees up. Crunch for 4, this position. And our knees over to the side. Crunch for 4, this position. So at no point do the knees rest on the ground. They're elevated each time. And we're just going to go over and back until your time is done. All right. Everybody down the floor getting ready. For a couple of seconds. So we're going to start on our left side, middle, right side, middle, left side. 2, 1, left side. 2, 3, 4 into the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember the knees, you can keep up the heels towards the bum. 4, back to the middle. 1, 2, halfway. Core nice and tight. Belly button pulled into the floor. Remember again, if any issues with your head, your neck, just try and do that reverse crunch. 2 and 1. Oh, excellent. Okay. So your exercise on the couch then. So you're going to lead one leg back. So you're going to be into a lunge like this. So have a nice wide foot base. So if you've got a line like this and you step back, try and let your foot out to the side a little bit. So when you come out here, you've got a nice solid base. So all we're going to do is we're going to lunge down, and at the top, so we're going to lunge with our hands on our temples, and at the top, if you're able first, we're going to crunch in and just kick that leg back. Okay, so we're going to crunch in to the opposite leg each time. So again, we're going to repeat on one side each time. If you just keep going with the balance. If you find your leg drops, just get straight back into it. If you find it too awkward altogether, leave the crunch out of it. The lunges, okay? A couple of seconds, everyone get into position. So we're going to start, just pick a leg, and when that leg comes off the couch, you're going to crunch to the opposite side. So you lunge down, crunch up. Remember, when you step back with that leg, step back wide. Don't step back narrow, or you'll lose that stability. Keep that core tight. Keep going, everyone, now. 15 seconds. The reason this is going to work that support leg a lot harder is from the balance. The muscles are tightening up to keep your balance. 3 seconds. 2. Whew. That's going straight into the glutes. Okay, so our last exercise is going to be tricep dips off the end of the couch. No, we're okay. Keep it going. So off the end of the couch, let your feet out and let the body back straight up. Ready? Off we go. And you can do it off the front cushion of your couch, do it off the side table, do it off the kitchen chair, any one of those. When you let yourself back, try and let the elbows back straight behind you, not out to the side. Don't let the elbows drift. Keep your hips close to the couch as you let yourself down. Straighten the arms fully on the way up. Breathe out. Keep the control. You don't have to go too fast. The closer you bring the feet, the easier it gets. And rest. The farther away you bring your feet, the harder it gets. Okay? Alright. So back in again to the start. We're going to walk down into that burpee position and then straight down. So we're going to lead every time we go. Right leg hand down, right hand up, right leg in. Down the floor, right leg back. Right leg leads for everything, right hand leads for everything. And then just start going as fast as you can, keeping that control to build the intensity. Keep pushing everyone out, core nice and tight. Last one. Hope you get. Excellent. Okay. So punch, punch, knee kick on the other side. So I had started with my right side back, now it's going to be my left side. So my left leg is back, I'm going to punch first with my right hand, right, left, knee kick. Alright. Ready? Off we go. Punch, punch, knee, kick. Punch, punch, knee, kick. Punch, punch, knee, kick. Punch, punch, knee. Remember, nice straight leg as you're kicking. Keep that core tight. Really knee upright to the chest. Get that intensity now, full extension of the punches. Kick nice and high. Remember, at any point, if you feel tight, just do 2 knees. 3 seconds. Excellent, well done. We're heading into the yellows. The floor for your 3-way crunch. Pull your side back there. Okay, so got 4, 4 and 4. So back in your back. 3, 2, off you go. 1. Keep your own count now. Keep your pace. 4, 4 in the middle. The main thing is keep your tummy flat. You don't have to keep pace with anybody else. 2, 3, 4, back to the middle. 2. These aren't full sit-ups now, these are just crunches. Back to the side. Keep breathing out as you come up to close the gap. 2 and 1. Excellent. Okay, back to our lunges on the couch. So we're going to change the leg you're on the last time. You ready? Now you might find one side more challenging than the other for balance, and that's okay. You just find that support leg working that bit harder. Remember, if you find it too hard to take your leg off the couch, just stay with the lunge. Or if you find that your leg drops, just get your balance and go back onto the couch again. 10 seconds. Pushing through the heel. Don't let that knee travel out over the toe. Whew. Excellent, well done. Who's got there? Maeve. Late, no worries, Maeve, welcome. Liz, you're welcome. So dips on the back of the couch. So again, the farther your feet come away, the harder it gets. Closer your feet, the easier it is. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Keep the hips nice and close to the couch. As you lift yourself up and down, don't let it drift away from you. And just goes down as far as is comfortable. 90 degrees at the elbows ideal. Keep that tummy pulled in. Fully. This is to work the back of the upper arm. Last few. 1. Excellent. 2 rounds done, just like that. Back to the start. We're going back to our left side if that's what you started with for these walk downs. 3, 2, 1. Down we go. Left side down. Lead the left up. Left leg back. Left hand down first. Left hand up first. Left leg in. So the left leg moves first and the left hand moves first. It's all about coordination tonight, everyone. Keep going, keep going. Last few seconds. Last rep, get up. Up again. Whew. Excellent, everyone. Well done. So next up again is our punching. Back to the start. So we're leading with the left hand this time. So punch, punch, knee kick. 2, 1. Remember, nice straight leg on the kick. Knee up. Keep that core tight. Extend the arms fully on the punch. And we're trying to point your toes back to you as if you're kicking. You're kicking with the ball of the foot, halfway there. Tell you, Conor McGregor, let's just learn his best moves off me. Core on the floor. One side, 4 in the middle, 4 on the way back. 3 seconds. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the middle. Keep that tummy pulled down on each rep. On the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. Remember, any strain on the neck you're feeling, just the core needs to build up a bit of strength. Just leave your head down and bring the knees back to your head instead. 4 in the middle. 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Okay. Back to our lunges. Excuse me. So back to that first leg that you started with. Hands on the temples, up, crunch. Really keep that tummy tight. Remember, step back with a wide base onto the couch. Try and keep your upper body as straight as you can until you're crunching down and across the body. Keep that front knee behind the toes. 12 seconds. That's 3. Oh, there it goes. Oh, right into the glutes. Okay, tricep dips for the end of round 3. Have 5 seconds. 2, 1, off we go. So just go as low as you feel comfortable. No need to go past 90 at the elbow. Keep your hips close to the couch as you come up and down. You should be brushing down the front of it. Shouldn't be drifting away from you like that. Keep your hips down. Keep your hips in. Close to your feet. The further your feet go, the harder it gets. Extend the arms fully up. 2, 1. Excellent. All right. We're getting there, everyone. One more round. Sarah jumping in, is she? 5 seconds, last time, everyone. Big effort. So we're leading with our right side this time if you're following my side. Down we go, right leg back, right hand down. And then as soon as you're comfortable, just bring in as much pace as you can, maintaining good technique to keep that intensity up. Last couple of reps now. Come on, give me one more, give me one more. Don't worry about the time. We know what we're doing now. Yes. So next up are our punches and kicks. So back to the other side. Different from the last side. So punch, punch, knee, kick straight. Remember, any tightness on the hamstring on that string, just do 2 knees instead. It is a great way to build some flexibility in the hamstring though. Halfway. Be strong on your punches now. Get angry. But a happy kind of angry. Happy angry, is there such a thing? There is no, says you. I'm nearly at 90% in heart rates. Okay guys, I'm just going to shout for this one. I'm not sure where the sound went. Thanks for giving me the heads up. So, look, we've done a couple of rounds. We're just going to finish out our tricep dips, okay? Off we go. So we're going to do an extra few seconds because we started a bit late on this one, okay? Be glad to know. Last few now, keep pushing. We're going to do an extra 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. You're back. Thanks, Lynn. Mary, yeah, nothing. Yeah, sorry about that guys, I'm not sure. We just unplugged the mic there altogether, I'm not sure what happened there. Could have been, look, the internet is only as good as the data works, so we have to contact IT. But look, hopefully you got the most of it anyway and followed along from the start. You would have got the techniques and just repeating that 4 times. So again, apologies for that. Hopefully you got the full workout in anyway. So look, you'll be able to do it back once you kind of know. Look, if you haven't noticed by now, our general rhythm is we take 5 exercises, we do them 4 times in a circle, one after the other, until they're all over for 20 minutes. So there's the thing, the sound never goes in you again. Just know the first 4 exercises we do, we're just going to repeat those. And like you rightly said, pop it up there for me, and I'll just unplug. I'm not sure
Maeve said very tough tonight.
Maeve, thanks for tuning in. You're back. No sound, I think no sound. Sound gone. Yeah, right. The sound went there, I think. So look, I said hopefully you got the good workout out of it. Give it a thumbs up. You know, I can try it again over the weekend or whatever it is. We got another live workout tomorrow night, so I will be conscious of the sound again. Not sure why it cut off. Tomorrow morning we're going to continue with our creating a day of motivation, a day of energy, reducing our stress, and just talking about the method of how you wake up in the morning and you spend that first hour. So we're getting great engagement on that. So let's tune in at 8 o'clock for that. Don't forget our live Q&A on Friday morning. Any questions you have on exercise, nutrition, mindset, pop along or message the page in advance and we'll bring it up. And don't forget then Friday is going to be #Formal Friday, where you get dressed up, donate on a GoFundMe page. It's an association with Today FM. You donate on that GoFundMe page and set up a picture of yourself dressed up. So we're going to be doing the live workout in our finest gear and our wedding outfit that we used 2 years ago. So we're nearly 2 years married. And we're going to do the full workout and Niamh will be in her wedding dress for that. So
anyone else who wants to wear theirs can.
Yeah, anyone else who has the wedding dress lying around there and they feel like squeezing into it, sure, they might as well come along and tell them in, put on their suits as well if they're still fitting. I'm sure we'll have a bit of crack with it. So look, other than that guys, I hope you had a good workout again. Apologies about the sound and we'll catch you on the next one.